have the second session of our awareness hours, and in this session I am taking only three questions, mainly because they will require a long period of time to explain. So I think in about 1 hour I will be able to explain them. So that's why in this session we are only taking three questions. Uh, if I just go by them one after the other. So first question is reason behind birth in a particular family. As I understood the question, person wanted to know if because of some karma towards a particular family member, is it the reason why we are taking birth in a particular family? I see it through two ways. Okay, one is obvious, this reason that I must have some karma towards my family members. That's why I'm here in this life, dealing with them through either paying off my karma or they are paying off their karma towards me. Okay, either ways. There is another way I think we can look at it. It can be about experience also. What experience I am supposed to go through. Okay. Suppose I am like supposed to have a troublesome relationship with my father in this life, and there is a person who is supposed to go through a troublesome relationship with his son in this life. So, what I feel is that we both can be linked together. Okay, we may not have any past life karma towards the individual at individual level towards each other, but we have some common karma to go through, to experience in this life. Uh, Common experience to face in this life. That person has a karma towards his son, and I have karma towards my father. Hence, we both came together. Understand it like this. Like my father passed away in 2009. Okay, this is where I realized this second reason. So he passed away in 2009. The like he was not much into spirituality, so I don't think he would have got liberated. Okay, I don't think he would have got liberated, so he must have taken the next birth. Okay, uh, but yeah, from 2009 onwards there is no birth in my family or in my relatives. Okay, no birth, so there is a very less possibility that he has taken birth in our family environment and with our relatives, so we can again him and I can again come face to face. Okay, there is a very rare possibility, but he would have taken birth as per his experience, what he is supposed to go through. So he would have taken birth towards those people, in family of those people who have the similar karma towards the next child. Okay, so as I said that like I have some past life karmic debt towards a relation, and other person has karmic debt towards the similar relation. So universe can link both of these two people together, and that is also the reason why we can take birth. Okay, so as I see, there are two reasons. One is direct karma towards each other. Okay, one is like at individual level. I have done something wrong to someone, and I am supposed to pay back that, and that is the common logic. Okay, that can be the reason. Another reason is this experience which I have to go through. There is a third thing. What Osho says is that, understand, uh, we all are supposed to get to the enlightened stage. Okay, every soul is supposed to be liberated in one life or the other life. And Osho also says that there is nothing like, if you do karma in this life, then you have to pay back or suffer in next life. Nothing like that. He says that your karmic records are balanced then and there. Then why person takes another birth? First reason is that he has to be enlightened, he has to be liberated, that's why he takes another birth. Second is that we create a pattern of life. As I'm going through my life, I have created this pattern. Okay, that okay, I'm a teacher, I'm an astrologer, people think I'm a very spiritual person, and this is a pattern of my life. So in next life I have to evolve from this pattern. Okay, if I don't get liberated, uh, and by the end of this life I will get the next life, I have to move ahead from this pattern, regardless of the karma towards any other person. As Osho always says, and I also say, that we have our biggest responsibility is towards ourselves only. We don't have any responsibility towards anyone. First responsibility is towards ourselves. So to evolve ourselves from the karmic pattern we have created, we will again take rebirth. So we can evolve to a new pattern, then new pattern, then advanced pattern, and finally we reach the state of enlightenment or liberation. Okay, this is Osho says. So we have three reasons for taking birth, theoretically. Okay, practically what happens, we will come to know only about death, after death. But theoretically we have three reasons, or if someone gets enlightened, liberated, then he can tell. So three reasons are there. First is that individual karma. I have some karma towards XYZ person, that's why I am taking life, taking birth among those people. Okay, and we need to evolve through that karma. Okay, if someone is doing bad to us, it is not necessary that we should respond through worse ways. We can evolve through those experiences. In a way we can be thankful to the person. If someone has like manipulated us or abused us, we can be thankful to the person that he helped you in getting rid of that karma. Okay, so that is the one reason, the individual karma towards another person. Then the second thing which I am saying is the experience. Okay, not about a particular individual, no, not towards a particular individual, but towards a specific experience you have to go through. So if you have a experience and some other person has similar experience, then universe can link both these people together, and person can get into dealing with that karma in next life. Then the third one is what Osho says is that, what I just talked about, that just to evolve through the patterns of life. What a through living a life, a particular life, we create a pattern, that this is the pattern of this life. First life, this was the pattern. Okay, I was a politician, I was a criminal and all. Now and in the second life I have to evolve from that position. Third life I have again need to evolve from the position. Fourth life I will have again to evolve from that position. So likewise, these three reasons can be theoretically to understand why an individual takes a birth in a particular family. Okay, then the second question is, uh, reincarnation as per the scriptures, which we normally know, and as per the Osho philosophy. Okay. So scriptures say that like reincarnation happens after 13th or 14th day of death. That's why they have all the rituals for 13th 14th day, and after that soul moves to the next level. Osho, on the other hand, says that in some text he has said that reincarnation and the rebirth process starts immediately. Okay, the and the time the person leaves a body, the soul leaves a body. Okay, not the person. The time when a soul leaves the body, the from that moment only it is desiring another body to experience again to experience the existence again, to manifest its desires again, from the next moment only. Okay. In one of the preaching, the book name is मैं मृत्यु सिखाता हूँ, and its English title is like and now and here, by Osho. In that he has explained this in a great deal. So what he says is, and it looks logical also. Okay, it is understandable also, the reasons he has given. So what he says is that first of all, uh, we have to make a distinction between conscious death or unconscious death. Okay, understand what he is trying to say, or what I understood from what he said is that there can be two types of death. Either you can die consciously or you can die unconsciously. 99.99% people die unconsciously. Okay, understand, at the time of death the pain rises to such a level that we become unconscious, and actual event of death where the soul leaves the body, that happens in that unconscious state. Only an awake person, a person who is awakened, enlightened, liberated, or highly evolved soul, they, the point 0.01, they die in a very conscious state. They know that okay, now this is the time to leave the body, now the soul is leaving the body. Okay, so they die consciously. So we have to keep in mind these two categorizations of death to understand this question. Now let's take the first part, the unconscious death, which majority of us go through. So in this, what happens, as Osho says, that if a person has died unconsciously, so first reaction of the soul and the mind, when soul and mind leaves the body, that it is unable to believe that the body has died. Okay, it is unable to believe. So it tries to get back into the body. Okay. It is just like suppose some person has a home and an earthquake happens, and home has some damage. So rather than building the home, building a new home altogether, he will try to repair that damage. Okay, and get back to that home only. So this is what happens with soul also, that when soul and mind leaves the body, they first of all try to get back into that body again. Okay, as soon as possible. They think that okay, fine, we can enter into that body again and we can utilize this body again. Okay, but body is gone. It is not that much useful now. The soul has come out of the body, and without any medium of coming back. There is another topic altogether where we can discuss how soul can come back into the body. That is another topic. So this is where like soul has the attachment with the body. It wants to come back. Okay, rather than searching for a new body, it is more convenient to come back. That's why soul remains in that area where the body is, in that room where the body is, till the body is cremated or buried. Okay, once it is cremated or buried, even cremation is a better way, because uh, if the body is buried, then also soul has this thinking. The mind thinks that, okay, it is buried under the earth. Anyone can dig and this body can come out. But if a cremation happens, then there is no chance. Then the mind sees that, okay, fine, it is gone, it has turned into ashes. Now I have to search for the new body. Okay, so this is the it goes into the search of the body. Okay, so this is the way Osho explains the reincarnation or rebirth process, from the time of leaving the body by the soul and mind, and to again searching for the new womb or new body. Okay, so this is what happens. But now take another example of a person who has died consciously. And this person will consciously wait for the right parents, right body, right circumstances to take birth. Understand, he has died consciously. Okay, he has left the body consciously. Now he can wait consciously. Okay, he is in no hurry. Okay, unconscious death leads to another unconscious birth. The soul is in hurry that, okay, I need to find the body as soon as possible. But a person is if a person has died consciously, his soul will wait for the right moment and right people to come into sexual intercourse, then he can take body. Osho says that he has waited, his soul has waited for this life, the last life he has lived, for 700 years. Okay, 700 years before this soul has left the body. For 700 years, the soul was waiting for this incarnation. Okay, so this can be possible only when the body has left the soul conscious soul has left the body consciously. Okay, it cannot happen in the unconscious death scenario. Okay, so this is the two distinction we have to make. Conscious death, soul can wait as long as possible. Okay, unconscious death, soul cannot wait. It just needs the body as soon as the body is gone. Okay, uh, here also, how to know if you have died consciously or unconsciously. So again, as I said, this a person who has died consciously will take another life consciously. Okay, so he will remember his birth, he will remember his conception, all the 9 months he spent in the womb of the mother. And so in my experience, it happened only twice. Okay, it happened only twice that like people said that they remember the events which happened when they were in the womb of their mother. Okay, it happened only twice. So it shows that these two people might have left their body consciously. Hence, they took the body consciously in this life, and they remember the every event, even from the date of conception. Okay, from the date of conception, they remember every event. Whatever happened in the 9 months of their mother's womb, they remember it. Okay, so this is the difference. This is how you can know. If you remember the events of what happened, whatever events happened in the womb of your mother, then okay, it is an indication that you have died consciously in last life and you have taken birth consciously, if you automatically remember it. But there is another way of remembering it. In Buddhism and Jainism it is called Jati Smaran. If you research about this word Jati Smaran, you will come to know about and the events happen in your womb and in your mother's womb, and what when you incarnated, when you got conceived in this life, and what happened in your previous life. Through this Jati Smaran ways you can understand that. Now that, so I feel that this question is answered. So I feel that what Osho says is more logical about the reincarnation theory. We can understand it logically rather than what is spread that 13th day or 14th day. So that is not that logical. Okay, this is again my opinion, Osho opinion. Okay, people can have different opinions, no issues. Now if we go to the third question, how to find the real guru. Okay, uh, in recent times this question was asked many a times to me, especially when I started these astrology teaching classes, and I started talking to people. And when I was teaching and I came to the ninth house and 12th house, and the uh, whole discussion about religion, spirituality and gurus started, people started how to find the real guru. Okay, so one of the most common thing which can be said for this matter, how to find the real guru, is that they always say that guru finds you, you don't find your guru. Whenever you are ready, whenever you are receptive, you are prepared to face your guru, guru comes into your life. Understand why. First of all, if you are searching for guru, okay, you have a criteria, you have a mindset. Okay, my guru should look like this, okay, or should behave like this, then he is my guru. Okay, and these check marks will be should be ticked, then he is my guru. So actually you are deciding that this person is my guru. Okay, well, guru is supposed to be a person of a higher wisdom. So rather than you deciding a person of higher wisdom, he should decide about you, if you are real disciple or not. Understand what is the biggest trouble which is happening in our world today, that everyone is focused on other person. Okay, I can be focused on someone else, okay, what he is doing in his life. Okay, so I can be focused on other person, that what he is doing in his life. He can be focused on me, what I am doing in my life. So this question itself, how to find the real guru, this question gives an indication that person has no doubt about himself. He thinks that he is real disciple. Okay, he is ready, just the guru has to come. Okay, what I feel is that we should focus on ourselves. Disciple should focus on himself, whether he is right disciple or not. Gurus should focus on themselves, if they are right guru or not. Okay, so it is not that you need to search real guru, you need to become a real disciple. Guru will automatically come, right guru will automatically come. And there are few examples, understand, like first example, like I was reading this book named Love Everyone. It is about Neem Karoli Baba, and it so happened, like first one of the very first Western disciples of Neem Karoli Baba was Baba Ramdas. So when Ramdas took discipleship and he went back to US and he started spreading the word about Neem Karoli Baba to his friends and people who used to follow him, or relatives, or colleagues, ex-colleagues, they got interested in this person. Now understand that this person, they have just heard about Neem Karoli Baba. They haven't met him. They just saw one picture of Neem Karoli Baba, and they wanted to meet Neem Karoli Baba. Many of them didn't have the finances to reach up to India from US. Okay, many of them sold off their properties, their cars, and everything just to meet this person. Many of them still didn't have the enough money, so they came up to Europe in like a plane, if by flight. Whole of the Europe they crossed through hitchhiking. Whole of the Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, they crossed by foot or by hitchhiking, and they crossed the Indo-Pak border during 1971 war. Okay, but the question never came into their mind that if Neem Karoli Baba is the right guru, because they were the right disciples. When it comes like when you come to know about the real guru, you never ask this question. Okay, so or when you are real disciple, then you never ask the question. You are bound to find the real guru. Okay, so if this question is being asked, or if this question is coming in in mind, then probably we are not real disciple as yet. We are not ready to sell off our properties to meet some guru about 180 degree, about like half a world away from our place. Okay, so we are not that devoted, right? So rather than thinking who is real guru and who is not, we should reflect back whether we are real disciple or not. Likewise, it happened with me when I took Osho discipleship in July 2019. Despite all the controversies and all the whole of the controversial image Osho had, I had no doubt that he is real guru for me. This question never came at that time. Okay, that he is real guru or not, because I was ready for him, I was receptive for him. Okay, so we just need to be ready and receptive for the guru, and we will find the right guru or real guru for us. Also, as we have people at different evolution level, gurus are also of different evolution level. You will find guru as per your evolution level. If you get a person of another evolution level as your guru, you will reject that person. Okay, if you are not evolved and you find a highly evolved guru, then you will reject that person. Okay, so you will get guru as per your evolution level. That person is real guru for you. Okay, whomsoever he is. Okay, like Osho is right and real for me, because I am also at the similar level. Okay, that's why Osho came to me. I didn't go on searching for Osho. Let it be very clear. I never even thought that I will read Osho. Okay, in whole of my life. So he came to me rather than me searching for Osho. Okay, I don't remember before I first heard Osho's preaching in 2014. Before that, like there were references of Osho Rajneesh, but I was never interested in it. Okay, it is just that maybe I was ready at that time period, 2014 May, when 2015 May, sorry, 2015 May, when I started watching his videos, and I felt a connection. I felt a connection that this guy is talking logical. Then I researched further about his controversies, all the things, and those things were too minor, to ignore his knowledge, his wisdom. Okay, so I ignored those controversies. I didn't ignore the knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so this is what I feel, that uh, rather than focusing on other people, and it is applicable in everything. Okay, what I have realized in recent times, that we should only be concerned about ourselves. Okay, our own evolution, rather than okay, what my friend is doing, what my ex-girlfriend or boyfriend is doing, what my relationship partner is doing, what my father mother are doing. You are not responsible for their evolution level. You need to focus on yourself. Okay, this is what I realized when I was listening this preaching of Osho on Gita Darshan, Bhagavad Gita, which I think everyone in this world should listen or read that preaching, Gita Darshan. And in that preaching, he used to take many questions from people, and many of the questions were about other people, that okay, this person is doing that, that person is doing that, this religion people do that, this religion people do this. And many questions were addressed to Osho also, that you claim to be a enlightened one, you claim to be a Bhagwan and all that. So in response to every question, every this type of question, he used to say, what you have to do, whomsoever I am. Okay, what you have to do with it. You focus on yourself, you focus on your own evolution and growth, rather than me. I may be the worst person in the world, but why can't you focus on yourself? Okay, why you are so much worried about your relatives, why you are so much worried about your friends, why you are so much worried about your neighbors, your people of different caste, different religion, with different countries and all. Why you cannot you cannot be concerned about yourself? Why you are not thinking about your own evolution? Okay, so this was his focus throughout, and that I realized when I listened to this preaching. In majority of answers, he was saying this thing only, that focus on yourself, look at your own evolution, nowhere else. You have responsibility towards your own evolution level, no one else. Okay, so rather than thinking that this person is real guru or this person is not real guru, we should think whether we are real disciple or not. Okay, I also wrote an article today on and posted it on website, that may also help about the same thing, how to find the real guru. uh, Saying all this, we can still have some characteristics of a real guru. If at all, if at all you find and you want to check if this person is real guru, again you are focusing on other person. So my first advice will be not to look into these things. Okay, but if at all someone is desperate, okay, this will give you an idea what a real guru can be. Okay, first of all, he is not afraid of death, because he has died that day only, when he got enlightened. Okay, a real guru is not afraid of death. A real guru is he belongs to the universe. He doesn't belong to a particular caste or community or religion or country. When he talks about everyone. He wants welfare for everyone. He wants good things for everyone. He doesn't say that okay, he doesn't favor this X country, and he doesn't say anything against Y country. He will say things which are betterment for both of them and all of us. Okay, so this is the biggest trait of a guru, that whenever he is talking about he is talking about welfare for all, not about one person or one country or one religion, nothing like that. Okay, his concern is everyone. Then he is not looking for followers. He is not looking for okay, there are these many thousands of people should follow me, or millions of people should listen to me, or I should have that much of subscribers and all that. He is not looking for that. The lesser the people, better for him, because he can now give more time to those lesser people and help them in their evolution level. So he won't be looking for higher number of followers. He will be looking for least number of followers, but those least number should be the serious one, should be the real seekers, rather than just for time pass thing. Okay, then this what I can say more, he can be controversial also. He can create a controversial image for him, so that very less people should come to him. Okay, that can be one of the device he may create it. He may create to safeguard himself from the crowd. Okay, this right, in his lifetime he will be controversial. After 100 years and all, they will create a very pleasant image for himself, him and all that. That is a different thing, but at least in his lifetime he will be very controversial. Okay, so these are the main traits of a real guru, right? Basically, the main trait is that he is concerned for everyone. He is not concerned for one person only. Okay, he is concerned for everyone. So this is what I feel about this concept. That article will help you further. If you go through that article, I will post the link in the description box of Real Guru, and that will help. Okay, I hope these answers are useful, and I will take remaining questions next week. So feel free if you have any question to send. I'm keeping everything recorded. Okay, I'm very serious about this these sessions. Okay, so let's meet next week, and with some more questions. Thank you. Thanks a lot.